remember 25 to Life era with Nori, him, Capone.
No, he formed 2-5. We formed CNN.
Chuck D was Walter Cronkite, you know what I'm saying? His concept in terms of reporting from the streets to the world, to mainstream America, it's obvious what I did with it.
CNN, you know, that's the biggest news station, you know, everybody listen to, boom. And it's those guys' names, you know what I'm saying? Capone and Noriega, so we just, you know, it all fit together. Street reporters.
Capone, Noriega, you feel me? CNN.
Each one of them had bad situations behind them. Like Thugs was like, Dad, you know what I'm saying? I got all these charges, but I can do something.
Me and Capone met through mutual friends. It's crazy because he was from like 2 blocks from where I grew up at.
Police, nigga. Fuck the nigga. That's how we do.
I heard his name, apparently, allegedly, he was accused of
bang, bang,
shooting a police officer.
When I really met Trash was when I was hustling in Troy, New York. Me and my nigga Shy right there, you know what I'm saying? And my nigga Wonderful. And the nigga said, yo, come down. Wonderful was trying to be a rapper. That nigga cursed too much. He was like a motherfucker, you my motherfucker, bitch, nigga, motherfucker.
We just was running together. So Pone was like, yo, you can stay at my crib.
That shit was like a motherfucking family because Trash was living with me. We was living together, you know what I'm saying? We was all living together in the hood, you know what I'm saying? With my moms, rest in peace, mommy.
You know what I'm saying? If you look on any of my albums, I always shout her out because she was like a mother to me. Mommy, rest in peace.
Excuse me, can I get a little tank pool in the side corner of
the Pone is smooth. He's always been smooth. He ain't new. He's not front.
Pone was like that personification of what Nas would be if Nas was a street cat.
Hey, you see my ice?
They have totally different rhyme styles, but just they had a certain kind of aura about them that puts them in a certain kind of category in terms of, you know what I'm saying, on some fly gangster shit. Like, to me, that's Capone. I wanted to concentrate on Capone, you know what I'm saying? But Pone, I ain't gonna lie, Pone was like, yo, but my man is nice. I want my man to be down with me.
Capone brought Nori to Trash.
So what was Nori's name before he was Nori?
His name was motherfucking
Poppy Mason. After Pappy Mason from Southside Jamaica, Queens, and the whole Fat Cat regime.
No, you went from Poppy to Left Rack to Nari.
Nobody liked Nori's style at first. Nobody. Everybody out there was like, yo, what the fuck is he doing? This guy Gudo, Nami Chulo, you know what I'm saying?
The DR parade, lame biggest beast balls and parade. So hang. And we doing it.
It took like a lot of coaching from me, of course, coaching and grooming and shit, and just chiseling everything. After a while, people started like saying, yo, but this shit is kind of hot.
My nigga, and that's he taught me everything I know, and that's the reason why it went off the way it went off.
Trash had conversations about Capone and Noriega when they wasn't there. Like, yo, Capone and Noriega's the next shit.
I'm trying to get everybody to listen to Half a Mill song we had called Half a Mill and Get the Cream and Illegal Life. Those are like the first 3 or 4 songs. Like, then we did Parole Violators. Havoc came through with the crazy beat. I know you know that shit.
Yeah. Parole violating fugitives on the run, son. Live by the gun, son. Die by the gun, son. We can make it happen if we want to. Take to get that ass quick if they really want you.
Who better than, you know, Trash to, you know, guide, you know, 2 brothers' careers, you know what I mean, like CNN, and you know, he got them to where they are today.
Right now, we in Manhattan, at an undisclosed location. Right now, on motherfucking hideout. Y'all niggas can't be knowing where I'll be at like that. You feel me? Stop.
Been on this planet for 32 years, it's still strong. The world's rotting like the veins in my father's arm. I remain calm, study Islam, read the Torah. World going in flames like Sodom and Gomorrah.
That's when the East and West Coast beef was just kindling.
Snoop Dogg and the Dog Pound attacked the East Coast.
Yeah, they went at New York. They had a joint, New York, big city of dreams.
We was looking at Snoop like, what the fuck? What y'all niggas talking about? Though? So y'all talk about us?
Everybody's looking for an answer from this side. And 25 to Life was the first to step up.
LA, big city of dreams, but everything in LA.
Yo, Havoc, I just heard Flex play some shit by Snoop and the Dog Pound, Death Row and all that going right at us, son.
He was the one that put it all together, you know what I'm saying?
They did New York, New York. We go back at them and we do LA, LA.
He moved the Ponds, moved the Rooks, moved the Queens, you know what I'm saying? Until he solidified his position as him being a general.
Prodigy, Capone, Noriega Havoc, we did a song for the Bad Boy mixtape.
You know, when I was sitting in the studio, I was like, yo, I mean, this how these bridge cats need to sound. They need to be sitting on shit like this. You know, when I still hear it, it still sends chills through me.
Puff didn't want to use it. Cool, shout out to Puff, my nigga. But Puff didn't want to use it, so we decided we're gonna put it out on a motherfucking own. Shot a low budget video of money we got on the street and did it.
We ain't go over there crushing no buildings and nothing like that. We did the video right down there in the train station. You know, and out in the hood, things like that.
And we just did it, and it came out hot, and at the time, they was playing that record like crazy, you know what I'm saying?
When they dropped that, it was all good, especially for Queensbridge.
And next thing you know, that shit broke us in the door. We was on Unsigned Hype, all that shit.
Come outside.
Who you talking to? Don't go outside.
We hollered at Fat Joe, he didn't want to get on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, dogs. I don't know, maybe they was scared. Because at the time, you know, Suge was running Death Row.
You know, it's bad enough that you gotta deal with real shit in Queensbridge, but to have to consider like real shit with motherfuckers from a different coast over some fucking rap shit. I don't think like Tragedy was like sniffing cocaine in the studio with a fucking Mac 11 saying, yeah, we're gonna fucking do this, and fuck that, we're gonna shoot people.
I believe it was the MTV Awards. I'm Suge Knight and all them niggas came down, and Nas called up the hood, my block, 41st and Vernon, and niggas came through thick. I mean thick. Everybody had Nas, Mac 11s, 4 pounds. It was guns all over Midtown.
And we just coming back at y'all to let you know we ain't no punks over here in Queensbridge. It ain't had nothing to do with the rest of New York, because the rest of New York ain't had nothing to say.
We was the only ones that was doing that, you know what I mean? Word. That was that.
Now I'm out, back to the galaxy of Queens, in between the crime scenes, serving fans like fiends.
Yeah, that's that LA shit.
Eternally, the game reversed and burned me. My man turned states and took the 1 to 3. Snitching on me, how could it be? We was team. I guess he got divided by the cream. FBI ran in my crib where I live, snatched my wife, child welfare took my kids. Son, I can't live. I got hit with double life bed. Doom, 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 doom. From the stress, my head throbbing like a tumor. It's 1 o'clock, make it a lot. I catch Juma, lay down my towel, slide off my suede Pumas. The rumors spread around the jail like that. Been down for 6 joints, holding down these flats. Latin kings do they thing, ice pick for gas. Trying to lay my guard body cats all in they back, but never that. Know what I'm saying? QBC. Then Capone Mom passed, so I said 2-5 and Mar D. Mommy rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Inshallah. One love to that nigga Molly Ma. You feel me? Word, that type of shit.
That's a nice camera, Guy Mouse.
Good looking.
Where you get this camera from? That's a nice camera, Guy Mouse.
Yo, stop fucking with the camera.
Ooh, stop playing with me.
Stop fucking with the camera.
Yo, get the camera off me.
I rap. See, but this is what you call 2 hammers in 1 hand.
And that's what you call the undercover FBI agent.
You heard what happened in the 9 you heard, right?
That's why I'm out of here. Yeah, B. Matter of fact, let me get that coverage right now. Y'all can start this all over. Let me get that from the beginning where I was in there and all that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Y'all can start that all over.
All right, we're going to keep this because they can't arrest me for a gun they can never find.